Hello friends and welcome to Pathologic Volume 8, Episode 32. Today's bonus, more difficult puzzle is a Sutoreto. We have covered this before, so go back to that video if you need an intro and some practice. And before we get going today, we will take one more look at the rules. In Sutoreto, we place a number into each empty cell such that in each vertical or horizontal line of consecutive white cells, the numbers all form a consecutive sequence in any order. So all we need to define here is consecutive. The obvious definition here, we're saying that this is a consecutive line, as is this. They don't see each other because they're blocked by this cell. So in this line, we have the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we've got 5, 6, and here we've got 5, 6. Again, because they are separated by a cell, it doesn't matter that there are repeats across those two. And rows and columns are treated identically. Those are all of the rules of Sutoreto. So it's time to solve the puzzle. Today's Sutoreto was set by Eric Fox. Let's see where we can start. We've got a 1. Ones are nice because they are the bottom of the run. So we need to have a 1, 2, 3 for sure in this column. And this can't be a 3 because of that one. So that gives us a 2 and a 3. Along here, we've got 9 and 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's as far apart as we can get. So we've got 6, 7, and 8 in those 3 cells. And of those, 7 and 8 are too far from a 4 for this to work. So this has got to be a 6. 4, 5, 6, and then we've got 7, 8 here. What can this be? If this went up to a 10, then 5 and 10 are too far apart to make that work. So this goes down to an 8. So we've got 6, 7 here and 7, 8 here. That's reasonable. What have we got here? 4 and 5. And here, any number of things. What about this one with the 6 right next to it? 6 would go with a 5 or a 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not enough cells here to make it 7. So this is a 5. Okay, that's something. That puts a 4 in one of these 2 cells. The other one is a 2 or a 6. And this is a 4 or a 5. Okay, this can't be a 2 because if this were a 2, that would make this a 1 or a 3. 3 is out there, and 1, we wouldn't be able to get to a 6. So this is not a 2. So this is either 4 or 6. And this can't be a 2 either. This is a 2. The highest number in here can't be any more than 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we already said this was a 7 or an 8. So neither of these are 2s. That means we've got a 4 and a 6 in these 2 cells. And if this is a 4 or a 6, then this has to be an odd number. It's got to be 3, 5, or 7. And 3 is already here, and this can't go as high as a 7. So this is a 5. That's the 4. Okay, so this is not the 4 that is needed in this row. This is the 4. And we said this wasn't a 2. So this is a 6. That's good. So that resolves this one. 6 and 7. This has got to be the 6. That makes this the 7. And here we need a 7 and an 8, and this can't be the 7 here. So this is the 7. This is an 8. And this last one, in order to make this stretch work, what is missing is a 5. And that is how you solve a Sutoreto.